And now, at a combined weight,
Absolutely not.
the Face Beat Heels High Podcast.
Hey you, you're listening to a wrestling podcast made by women.
If you don't like women or wrestling, you should probably tap out now.
The views expressed on this podcast are mostly based on personal opinion, and any toxicity brought to the attention of the host will be openly mocked. Mocked via public forum. Seriously though, we will make fun of you. We like to drink, laugh, and talk wrestling. So again, if you don't like to drink, laugh, or talk wrestling, you probably don't want to be listening to this podcast.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of the Face Beat Heels High podcast. We are so glad you could join us this Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or Monday when you are listening to this podcast, because you don't always listen on the day we record. So whenever you're listening, we welcome you. Jerry, we welcome you.
We welcome. Welcome.
Bienvenidos, as Cristina the Baker Contreras would say.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Hola, ¿qué tal?
What a beautiful day it is to be a wrestling fan today. Can I get an amen?
Hallelujah.
Man.
It's a beautiful day. And it's a beautiful day to be a wrestling fan. And we're so glad to be wrestling fans and to be sitting here on our podcast, the Face Beat Heels High podcast, and talking with each other and you.
Yes.
So let's get started. Let's get into it. Why waste any more time with nonsense jibber jabber? I'm one of your hosts, Princess Jelly Bean, otherwise known as PJ, joined today by my lovely co-hosts, one of which is Cristina the Baker Contreras.
Hello. Hi. I almost spat out my water.
She's here.
I'm here.
She's in her overalls. Please go to our
I'm wearing
YouTube
overalls.
page to see all the faces we make and the dancing we
What,
do
what?
during our intro. I need that as a sound button.
What?
Also joined today by our Twitch queen
Extraordinaire.
It's Wild Spice.
Hit me.
Join her on her Twitch.
Twitch.tv/DreamRaina. Thank you.
I
Hey,
almost
she
had
got it last week. She
I had
got
it
it
and then it
last
was-
week.
You
was
did.
gone.
You got it last week.
It
Yes,
was
join
gone.
us on Twitch. I played video games with the wrestler formerly known as Lena Vega, is what I've been calling her, and and Vicky Guerrero. So that was fun. Yeah, come by my Twitch. You guys are missing out on good times.
Like, she actually knows people. Like, come check it out.
Come check it out. It's wild. It's
And her
wild.
her page is also, I do have to say so myself, her page is just so pretty. Like
It
the
is.
aesthetic of the
So
page
pretty.
is like something that you could stare at. I believe Vicky Guerrero also literally said that. So
She
she
did
could stare at it for
Legit.
hours.
Legit.
So
She did say that.
She
so
did.
that's our Twitch queen making moves on
And
Twitch.
it's
for us.
Christmas. So come and see my Christmas stuff.
Christmas. Christmas.
Look at your Edward scissor hands. Wow, words. In the back. Look at that.
He has been here since October.
What?
Speaking of Christmas, we do have a Thirsty Thursday coming up with Queen PR and Krista B of those wrestling girls. It is on December 10th. December 10th
Mhm.
at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that means for you, where you're listening to us, but put it in a calculator and Google
Hi,
it.
Australia.
Put it in a calculator and Google it.
Google it. Google a calculator and calculate it.
Google a calculator and calculate it.
Google calculator. Time zone calculator. Google.
Okay.
Google, when can I listen to Thirsty Thursday?
We have fun here.
We have fun here. So I want to know what, segue, want to know what everybody's drinking. I apparently we're in a lunar eclipse, which maybe explains my headache. So I'm just drinking a big old tall glass of tea, but I have 2 tea bags in it. What? Rebel
Ooh.
crazy. That's what I'm
What? Wild.
I'm drinking
Nice.
some green tea. Yeah. It's early. PJ, what you drinking?
Oh, me? It's
Yeah.
my turn? I have a what is it? Bailey and Banks and Bailey.
Banks and
Bailey
Bailey?
and Banks.
Yeah.
R.I.P. that friendship. But Banks and Bailey R.I.P. is now what it's called.
I'm out of chai, which is why I'm having tea and not my usual alcohol. I'm out of chai. I gotta order it. Bakey, what you drinking?
Bakey special.
Ooh, Bakey special.
Wait, didn't we name it Awake and Bakey?
Wake and Bakey, yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. It's my own drink. Bakey Bakey.
And you're also the only one who drinks this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, it's me. I forget every week.
Hello.
I do like Bakey special though because it's just like the baker
I
special.
like them both.
Bakey
It has
special.
2 names. It
It's
has a
like
name
Bernadette.
and an alias. Yes. Rhonda.
So those of you who don't know, the fourth member of the Face Beat Heels High podcast is Bernadette. Bernadette, just say hello for the people.
There she is. What a star.
Yeah, but I want
Is
you
she?
to say hello. Make the sound.
Hola.
Oh,
No, bitch.
There you
Bernadette
go.
can't talk. Bernadette can't talk.
That is her saying hello. Is the
No, I know, but she went, hello. Like,
she went hola, hola.
covered her face and said, oh.
So this is the fourth member of the Face Beat Heels High podcast, Bernadette, who is, if you go to our YouTube page, you will learn that it is Christina the Baker's fan.
Yeah.
So if you
She's my
hear that
biggest fan.
sound, that is Bernadette saying hello. So
I'm sure
hello,
that a bunch
Bernadette.
of you who do not watch the YouTube have been like, what is that sound?
It's
Why? It's Bernadette. My
That is
mic is
Bernadette.
not giving me issues.
Ay, ay, ay.
Whose name
So,
apparently is
speaking of-
Rhonda.
Oh,
Oh.
just tossed her away. Tossed her away. Speaking of alcohol,
Yes.
here at the Face Beat Heels High podcast, we do love our drinks, and we're hoping that you have a cocktail beside you while you listen to us. So we have a game that we like to play, a game that has not been named yet, and I still forget to do that because every week Tuesday comes around and I'm like, oh my God, it's already
New
Tuesday.
Year's resolution.
New Year's resolution 2021, name the drinking game. Anyways, we all have a shot that we can dedicate throughout the entire episode. We can dedicate it to anything we like, whether it be a favorite moment, favorite outfit, favorite announcer line, favorite Samoa Joe, just to Samoa Joe's entire essence if we want to. You can dedicate it to anything you want. When a shot has been dedicated, you will hear this sound. Yes, indeed. That is the Undertaker's bell. And when you hear that sound, that means that one of us has dedicated our shot. We take a moment, we hold space, and we move on. So that's what's going on. That's
That's
the
what's
shot
going on.
game that has
There
not
it
been
is.
named.
Yep.
All right. So today, what happened today was that we are going to be doing SmackDown, Raw, and then some NXT because we're getting ready for War Games. That's right. War Games. That's happening this weekend. Are you ready? Be ready.
Yes.
So, SmackDown. Where are you?
I'm ready.
Forgot. Here we go. I forgot to check this out. My notes are scrambled. Anyways, I wrote here, ooh, Roman doesn't like how you're making him feel, Jay.
No.
No, he didn't.
No, he doesn't.
He is not a very effective communicator, though. Let me
No.
say
He's not.
that.
He's not. You're
He's
completely correct. Like Roman, you need to you can't just expect people to do things you want them to be done. Like it is that classic, if you want something right, you gotta do it yourself. You are not a good manager, Roman. Okay?
No.
You don't know how to manage your peoples.
No.
You do better.
Or his time. It's just like, boy, why you always late? I love you. I love you so much. But
Especially because like Jay comes out and he's all like, yeah, it was my cousin, and my cousin like a little mini hype man who I just want to like slap. And then Roman comes out like, here's the thing, Roman, you hugged Jay at Survivor Series, hugged him like you were grateful, and now you slap him on the wrist. What's up?
you gotta reel him in to push him back away. That's just like,
Toxic.
Toxic relationship 101. Like it's just what it is. But you know,
I feel like
what,
he just
Roman?
needs
I
to
love
say,
you.
you hurt my feelings when you blanked. And to be better, I need you to be blank. And then we have an effective communication strategy. We're giving and taking. It's not a codependent relationship. I just started therapy, so it's going to get
Very
real
important.
hot
Very
up in
important.
here today.
Therapy is important. If you think that you need it, go talk to someone because you probably do. We all do.
And
So,
even if you
therapy.
don't need it, you need it.
Roman.
That's
Let
the
me just
thing.
tell you that.
Roman, go to therapy.
Roman and Jay.
What if it was the therapist that talked to
Roderick Strong. Which
that
was literally Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly.
He's mean Kyle O'Reilly now.
He's, business Kyle O'Reilly.
He is. Then Jay decides to beat up Otis, my baby. Why? He did nothing to you.
That was fucked. But you know what I will say about SmackDown is that I did kind of like that was the catalyst for the way that the episode was going to run.
Yes.
Because I didn't I was like, oh shit, that's fucked up. But then I was like, oh, I see what he's doing. Like he's going to I know we're going to talk about it, but when it moved on to Daniel Bryan and stuff,
Puppet
I was like,
Master.
I see. Like this is going to be the theme of the show. Okay. All right, SmackDown, look at you with your themes.
And then there was Raw. Then there was Raw that was like, nothing's happening. So we'll just put all these matches in Dana Brooke.
Yes. But see, this is how I see it. Raw has R-Truth running around with his 24/7 fucking title and all of these other fools running around behind him like the clowns at a circus. So you need something comparable in SmackDown. Jay, you're not a clown, but vignettes. So
vignettes.
Vinaigrette.
Yeah. Vinaigrettes.
So Street Profits versus Dolph and Rude. Oh shit! Angelo Dawkins and his spinny thingy and and I was like,
oh yeah,
sir,
killing it.
Hell
he
yeah,
is killing it.
They're
so
awesome.
tall and so agile, both of them. My goodness.
I knew they had to lose that one because they've just been on a streak. And they got to get a new feud going.
They're just so
and Bobby Roode just came back and he hasn't won anything.
Did you guys hear Paul Heyman talking smack, just praising the fuck out of Street Profits and Bianca? Completely broke character. He was not Paul Heyman.
Absolutely.
He was like, you guys are the future of this company. I can't wait to see you guys in a year, what you're going to be doing. Just Street Profits and Bianca saying you guys are.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, yes.
They are. And they make me so happy. All three of them. I'm just like, I love them so much. Mm-hmm. Also, I shall bring back Talking Smack later on. Okay. Pause on that. Blah, 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 blah. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan. I hate you, Sami Zayn. You do good work in the world. You do. But on the ring, on my TV, I hate you.
The fucking commentary during that whole fucking match. What did he say? Michael Cole. I was like, you know what? I'd like to dedicate my shot. Michael Cole broke character and started laughing, and so much so that they had to repeat the joke because Michael Cole was like, this persecution complex that Sami has. And Corey goes to Michael and he goes, what therapist have you been talking to, Michael Cole? What scientific doctor did you talk to? And Michael Cole started laughing and he was like, I don't know.
He was his honor roll and just said some shit.
His honor roll. He was like, this persecution. And Corey's like, what doctor have you been talking to that you know what Sami Zayn is going through? And then they had to repeat it after the break. And Michael Cole goes, a very reputable one in Stanford. Thank you very much.
Mine's name is Leslie. And she's awesome.
I was going to say, Leslie, are they a man or a woman or a neither?
Man. No, sorry, woman. I don't know why I said man. She's definitely a lady.
Oh, shit, Leslie. Well,
love you, Leslie. You're great.
That commentary during that whole match, just seeing Corey standing Sami Zayn and Michael Cole being like, he could be a great wrestler if he didn't just resort to these cheap fucking tricks. And Corey's like, he doesn't have to. And it's just literally all I was listening to.
I love their bickering. You know how I love me a Samoa Joe, but as far as commentary, just Cole and Corey are they're perfect.
Commentary is also so important too.
It is.
So when you get good commentary, it's like, oh, chef's kiss.
It's so good.
Perfection. Alrighty, so KO Big Mad.
So KO, that was a little hot, I gotta say. He's like, I'm going where he's going. I was like,
oh, Kevin Owens, you can't really grow a beard, but
he got dinosaur tattoos. He doesn't need a beard.
He got dinosaur tattoos. I'll give him that, I'll give him that. All right, Natty. Okay, Natty versus Bianca. That was a really good fucking match. I was like, this bitch and this bitch together. I like.
I'm
this.
happy.
And then
I'm happy that they gave Bianca a solid match. Like not just like some bullshit unnecessarities, not some just like I'm gonna be on a team. Like a proper match against arguably one of the best in the entire history of wrestling. So
absolutely.
Having Bailey on fucking commentary too was fucking funny because she came
Bailey on commentary is always fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but she just always comes from my dad, and like I can't have
That's
it.
true.
And now like Michael Cole should like sue for like assault or something for when she hit him with the t-shirt. But you know, maybe I'm not. This is me.
So should Corey also?
I got something for you, Cole. Boom! I was like, bitch, he don't want your fugly ass role model shirt.
No, that's bringing Real Housewives energy into like a church. Like that does not work.
Right? Like, don't be doing that.
You can't throw your fake leg at me, Bailey.
My favorite Housewives moment of all fucking time.
Oh boy. I'm sorry, reeling it back in. Bianca wins.
Hell yeah.
Of course she does.
Bailey's an idiot, but now we have a feud, and I appreciate this.
And I would love to see Bianca versus Bailey.
Oh, absolutely.
Hell
That's
yes.
what we need. We need to be giving Bianca like legit fucking matches, legit fucking feuds. Because like 1000% Bianca's gonna be champ in like a year.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
1000%.
And less than if it were up to me. But yes, and I'm here for any BIPOC like matches. Always. But Natty, what are they doing to you, girl?
I like her jacket.
I love what she wears, sure. Yeah. But like, girl, you need a match, a proper match. She needs to win. I'm just, poor Natty. But she's also so annoying on the mic.
I just don't think, I don't think they really know. It's so crazy because she's been at the company so long that it's like they still really don't know what to do with her.
They really don't. They're like, we need to keep you because you're a legacy baby. But like, what do we really do with you?
Right.
She had a good streak for a bit, and now it's just.
But weird. Like, it's like with that weird boat stuff, and it's just like, Natty, you're
no sense.
Not, and I'm not age shaming here. I'm just saying, like, girl, we are too old to be talking like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You.
Like, I wouldn't say like I'm too old to be talking like that, and I just feel like you. Out here, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's not the right thing. Yeah. Like, you wouldn't see Mickie James out here talking about, like, I'm the BOAT. I'm the best of all time. Like, you don't see that. And it's like, Natalia, you're in the same, you're not like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It might just be me. Don't come from
I hear you. But I'm like, I can totally see Mickie James pulling some shit like that and be like, girl, but no. So, you know what? Let's move on.
Yeah, okay.
Let's move on. Then we have more Murphy versus Corbin. That's why I'm wearing my mysterious shirt, because he's an honorary mystery. So, he wins because Corbin.
They do look cute together, though. Aaliyah was like matching with him. They were matching or something. Like her outfit matched his look or his face or something. I don't know. It was weird.
I mean, we've seen this storyline play out already, and I don't hate it.
Yeah, like she was wearing like some like red tones and like matches his hair, and I don't know. I was just like,
matches his hair.
It's like aesthetically or something. I was like, oh, this looks nice. She's so pretty.
Yeah,
I just want her to wrestle. I just really want her to wrestle.
Same. I would love for her to wrestle.
Ooh.
But anyways, maybe she's working. Do you think she's working on it?
I hope so. I would say so. Yeah. Like,
that'd be really cool to just like all of a sudden see her do like some high flying shit or something. Like
some shit. Ooh, Spanish fly from this little thing.
I could also see her being not so much a wrestler, but like taking a bump every once in a while, or like knocking someone out once in a while. Like Stephanie McMahon has like
a
one
Stephanie
match
thing?
and like
Right. Right.
I mean,
just see her 619 just once, you know,
just once. Like, this is the legacy move. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's move on. Then there's Jay versus KO. Oh my God, that was rough for me. My poor Uso. My music. Give me my music.
Sorry. Oh, that was me?
Yes.
Uso!
I thought she was being sad. I didn't know.
I
was. She's like crying and doing the dance move at the same time. Like,
shimmy with a tear. Anyways, that was brutal. That was bad. Oh, Jay.
Living. Fuck yeah, Jay, get your ass whooped. I'm here for Kevin versus Roman. I'm here for that. I think
absolutely. Are you kidding me? When he finally said it, I mean, I saw it, I envisioned it, I acknowledged it, but when he said it out loud, I was like, "This is perfect. This is perfect."
He said, "I ain't scared of you."
Ooh. And with Kevin Owens looking directly into the camera and telling Roman Reigns, my man, my to-be husband, that he is coming for his ass. Oof, that was perfect. And we closed SmackDown with that.
Paul Heyman was verklempt.
Standing there. Like
he was just like, I don't know how we're going to get out of this one.
See, I realized during Talking Smack that I really don't like Paul Heyman, but I respect the shit out of that man. Like, it dawned on me.
Nah, we're going to break because I can't.
Paul Heyman.
What?
Now more than ever, I want my dollars to go further because despite the crazy year we've had, my Christmas list did not get any smaller. So I discovered this amazing place called Burlington. They have incredible deals on all the gifts my family and friends will love. They'll never guess how much I saved. Burlington, you saved me a fortune. And you saved my Christmas. Thank you. I'm gonna need more wrapping paper. You love the deals? You'll love Burlington.
For those of you who don't know, that is Christina the Baker Contreras in a Burlington. Are they still Burlington Coat Factory or are they just Burlington now?
Listen, my paycheck said Burlington, so that's what I'm calling them. Because I was going to do a hashtag Burlington Coat Factory, and then I was like, that's wordy.
Hashtag Burlington.
Excuse me, I'm picking up Bernadette because I threw her away.
Okay.
Well,
we got her.
Let's go into some Raw, shall we?
Let's do that. Raw.
Let's go into some Raw. All right, we open with Moment of Bliss with Randy Borton. I don't know who called him that. Oh, it was somebody in my chat. Somebody said, yeah, we're opening, it's like Moment of Bliss with Randy Borton, and I died. I was like, yes. Okay.
I love that so much.
All I saw was PJ sitting in that seat, I got to tell you. Alexa Bliss was bringing the PJ vibes 1000%. I was like,
I don't disagree.
All I see is Claudia. All I see is Claudia right now.
Thank you.
So
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So that was like, what?
But let's talk about that table though.
What's up? Who was the doll?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be her because she's in the cage.
Oh.
She's like entrapped. And that's like little her. I mean, maybe that's just WWE writer PJ coming out, but I was like, that's some shit because like that's what she's actually.
Hire this woman.
Hire her.
But yes. I noticed like they didn't say anything about it or anything. No, but didn't. I was like, ooh, what is that? Is a choice?
And to be honest, I'm completely confused with that entire segment. I have no idea what the fuck that was about.
I would prefer that doll to be like in a pool or something because she's covered in swamp water. Her brain is. So I would be like, oh.
Yeah, I just feel like, okay, I get it. Like maybe we needed like a refresher course on the Randy Fiend drama. Like we get it. You burned on. I know these things. Like we know this.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, but the weird thing that I didn't understand was the like, do you see what I mean? And then when she said,
I didn't get that either.
And then all of a sudden she was in his thing. Taylor's like, is she manipulating the Fiend somehow? And I was like, I don't know. Maybe because like he's like, why would she just be in his arms like that?
I mean, it was, in my opinion, it was poorly executed, but what the whole mystique of the thing was Randy like taking her away from the Fiend so that the Fiend would actually have to beg back for her. But the fact that we don't see her or that we don't see the whole Randy taking Alexa, it fell a little off for me.
And I think that was like she wasn't trying to get away. She was also like hooked with him. I don't know. It was like all weird. Like, I don't know. The direction, whoever directed that didn't direct it well.
I feel like maybe, I mean, in my mind, it goes to Randy Orton knowing that the Fiend's one weakness right now is Alexa Bliss.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
But then there's also this duality, right? Of like her wanting to be there and not wanting to be there. So maybe like when she was hooked with him, it's like, he's going to get me out of this for real. Right. But then actually not.
But yeah, but not though, because if she wanted to be out, wouldn't she have like not done when she did to Nikki. You know what I mean? I feel like when she did with Nikki, that's like an active choice.
I mean, people
like,
stay in Scientology for a long ass time.
That's a fact.
I mean, that's true. Yeah, I don't know.
You got this whole like duality cult mindset happening.
Right.
But the thing is I don't like, I mean, I loved that Bray Wyatt was able to have multiple personalities, but I don't think, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that everyone in his circle should be able to have multiple personalities.
No. I don't think that that's what's happening either. I think it is like, she's under like this, spell type situation. I did like break my heart. See, this is, and also can I just say, like, before I move on to the rest of Raw, this is why Bray Wyatt is like legit, like my second favorite WWE superstar.
I was going to say, who's the first? Sorry, go on.
My husband. So Drew McIntyre. And so, but when he comes, don't you fucking do it. I swear to God. I know it. Just don't you fucking dare. That was last week. We're moving the fuck on. Don't you fucking do it.
Mac and fart.
I'm not drinking to that.
I'm not either. I just wanted to see your face.
Rude.
Please go to our YouTube page.
So, but I will say, before, but the Fiend coming out and just like putting his arms out, like the acting when this man doesn't even have to say a word, with his body language, with his steps, like that motherfucker acts in every single like inch of his body, and it is thrilling to watch. And I just want to talk to him just once and be like, how
your process
are you doing this? And you're a wrestler and you're not in the movies. Like,
where did you go to school?
Where did you, like, how you do this? Like, I really just want to know where the fuck this comes from, because god damn, that is like the best example of natural fucking talent that I've ever seen in my fucking life.
When I win natural.
When I win a Tony, I will be saying it. Like, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt, this is for you.
I've ever seen. Bray Wyatt, this is for you. Anyways, moving on. What the fuck? Okay. WWE, you guys, listen, I get he's a legend, right? Jeff fucking Hardy. I get it. How are y'all not fans of him? How are y'all not upset about what the fuck is going on with Jeff Hardy? This motherfucker has been in kitschy after kitschy match since his return. Like, what the fuck? He grabbed a violin. What the fuck are you gonna do with the violin? It is, might as well grab the triangle, bitch. Like,
stand
what
up,
the
face. Stand up,
there were
bass.
drums. You picked up a motherfucking violin. What you gonna do with that, Beethoven? I don't know.
I just want to say, Jeff Hardy. Well, no, not just. I have a couple of things to say about that match. Actually, I think that was the one match that I took notes of. First of all, I think it's the first match in a while that I have seen Jeff Hardy not fully lose his makeup. So his face was beat by the end still. Second, that landing.
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
Holy shit.
On the
Holy
stairs.
shit.
1000% botched. And
his
you can
head,
tell,
like, I kept going back and forth, and like his head fucking bounced.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah, that was bad.
And
then you can see that he just kind of like put his arm over it, and the ref was like, yeah, we're ending this now. Like, put your, that was.
But then he grabs the tambourine and he starts playing with a tambourine. Jeff Hardy, we saw this. Me and Greg, we found somebody like who said this, and I'm like, yes, you're correct. Jeff Hardy getting that, like, taking that hit on the head on the stairs, and immediately after grabbing a fucking tambourine is the most Jeff Hardy thing that ever Jeff Hardied.
Okay, I can see that. I mean, I did respect. I mean, but that's the veteran in him. You know, you can tell that's like that's the experience. That's the years and years and years of, you know, the show must go on.
My God.
So I get that, but
that's the equivalent of like in football when they take a really big hit and they get carried out in a stretcher and they throw up a thumbs up.
No,
that's the same thing.
It's like 1000%. That's what that is. I'm okay.
But you're not okay.
You're not okay.
You're just crying. You're just crying. Your bones poking out.
You actually have a concussion. That was crazy.
What's up with these Hardy boys? Seriously.
Yeah, but for real. But yes, that I give like props to 1000%, like well deserved. And like I see that in him, but again, that's like the veteran in him. So it's like
I just want to share with the world that instead of writing, because I always write the names on the top of like my notebook of the match, and instead of writing Jeff Hardy versus who was it?
Elias
versus Elias, I wrote Jefe Durito versus Elias.
Jefe Durito. Oh my God. That's Jeff Hardy, and I guess what she's trying to do.
Well, Jefe is not Jeff in Spanish, but that's just what I did. Jesus. All right, hello, bye. I was drunk. What? Go on.
Oh man. Okay. If y'all don't stop being mean to Drew McIntyre, Matt Riddle, you piece of shit, you made the list. Played the goddamn sound. You are on the list, motherfucker. What?
Chip, you know what? You just made the list. Oh no. Oh, here we go.
You out here mad that Drew McIntyre hasn't done a fat bastard impression? You're waiting for a fat bastard impression?
Oh man.
What the fuck?
I'd just like to say that I did cosplay as Matt Riddle in our latest TikTok. So if you would like to go to our TikTok and go watch it, that is my only plug.
He said, I'm dead sexy. And then Taylor goes, fat bastard? That's what he wants Drew McIntyre to do? What the fuck, Matt Riddle? I would like whatever you are smoking because I am out of drugs. So please
can we talk about the fact
whatever you were smoking?
Can we talk about the fact that the only reference that Matt Riddle, like the only thing that Matt Riddle talked about was weed? Like truly? He's like, if you get like, what was it? Go get a gardener or whatever, the weeds. And I'm like, weed? Man? Really?
Matt Riddle was on one.
I love it.
He was on one. But I don't appreciate the fat bastard comment. Anyways, moving on. Retribution. Well, I guess not Retribution versus Ricochet. Slapjack. That fucking, killer. The killer Slapjack. Versus Ricochet, which I don't mind. I love watching Ricochet wrestle. God damn.
Seriously. Wish they would give that boy some pants, though, because I know what it feels like to have a wedgie all the time. Because I think most girls do.
His booty's so big.
I know he just needs maybe just a little bit longer. Short.
He needs those. He knows those. He needs those Bobby Lashley, Cedric, like Hurt Business type pants. Like nice, like
and he used to have pants.
He needs booty shorts.
He used to have pants. I don't know why they he does not need booty shorts. He has booty shorts.
He would make a beautiful drag queen, like a beautiful.
Yeah, woman. He would.
Actually, like put him in some Daisy Dukes and some heels and like a cute like blonde like type Beyonce wig and like beat his face. Like he'd be
an ombre.
He should just be a drag queen wrestler.
Oh, let me write that down so I can put that in the comments. Ricochet should be a drag queen.
Can we have that?
When Dexter Loomis listens to this episode, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" So, anyways,
I'm crying.
And then, PJ's favorite, Dana Brooke, comes out and like slaps Mustafa Ali or does something like, "Yeah, bitch, and what? Why are you hitting him?"
Just truly showing her Dana Brooke colors.
Why are you hitting? Listen, you hit a man, you need to fully expect him to hit you back. That you can't be hitting men just because you think you're a girl and you don't think that he'd hit it back. You hit a man.
Nobody needs to be hitting nobody,
also,
but if you hit, expect a hit back. I'm just saying.
Like, why didn't you not attack Mia?
Song I like to sing about Dana Brooke. It goes, "Why are you there? Why are you there? Why are you there? Why are you there?"
Quite no.
Come on, Dana Brooke. You have to win my affections over.
Somehow.
It's never gonna happen.
Never gonna happen. All right.
Never gonna happen. But like seriously, what was Flapjack like trying Flapjack? Like a half-assed like Resident Evil kind of like
he's having trouble talking in that mask.
He does.
Retribution is all in movement classes.
Yeah.
They're like, you gotta bring the whole shit like.
If you guys don't know what movement classes are, which why would you if you're not in musical theater? Movement classes are the classes that like singers and actors who aren't triple threat like super dancers, like you just have to move a little, like some Temptations movement, move around in like do a jazz square. It's those like very basic dance classes. That's what that is. Anyways, moving on. Sheamus on Miz. Sheamus on Miz TV, and Miz tells everybody that he is the current Money in the Bank.
And nobody corrected him. Boy, that was a fail.
No, but Sheamus just laughed, and I think they were just trying to let's just ignore it. But if it was just
I'll try not to laugh.
If it was just maybe if he kept talking after that, but he goes, no, he's like, I have the money in the bank.
That's what makes him so good.
No, I was like, and then he just stood there smiling, like, I know I fucked up.
Because you know what?
We're not gonna talk about it.
Because you know what? That's what the WWE universe takes and turns into a meme that gets 5 million likes.
That's right.
I'm just gonna sit right here. And Sheamus just started laughing, and he was like, "Man, bro, they're basically trying to get Sheamus to turn on my hubby Drew." And then I guess I was also kind of waiting for Drew to come out and was like, "Drew, this is your moment to go protect your friend." And then he didn't. And me and Taylor,
I can't.
Taylor was like, "Well, maybe he's not in the building yet."
Got a late call time.
I was like, maybe that's what it is. Like, that's the only excuse for him not coming out. But then later in another mid thing, you see that Drew's like, Sheamus is like, "Why didn't you come out?" He's like, "Come on, man. I'm not gonna do that. You wouldn't do it if it was me either. So don't even." And I was like, "Damn, y'all's friendship is interesting." I hope that they don't. Real. I hope that they don't do that though, because I feel like I'm not interested in watching that.
I'm not interested in watching any feud that Fireface has, but I also think that, I'm sorry, I know that Sheamus was apparently, according to what Miz said last night, Sheamus was in a good track a few years ago, and then he was up there, and now he's not. Right now, he just doesn't have it.
Sheamus is Natalia right now.
Got it.
He's the Natalia of the men's roster.
I don't disagree with that.
I hope that they don't do that whole friend feud thing, because I was like, oh, you guys already tried that with Keith, and it's just it doesn't make sense, because I just feel like it doesn't really go with Drew's character. Drew's not the one to fight with a friend like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Can we just talk about this? Can we squash it? Can we just not? Because Drew's more of conquering evil type thing, and not I'm going to have a feud with my friend who wants to steal. Unless the only way that would work is if Sheamus really went into a dark
full heel.
Yeah, full heel. Anyways, moving on to
Swamp Water Brain.
Possibly the match of the night. I'm just kidding. Lana and Asuka versus Nia and Shane.
I want to dedicate my shot.
What?
Come on.
BJ, she's like, you're not taking these shots seriously anymore. I'm
just not gonna play it.
I am dedicating my shot to Shayna Baszler.
I was just gonna say,
saying, as an athlete, losing to Asuka is one thing, but Lana, pathetic.
That bitch knows. She might not have eyebrows, but she knows.
That shit was so funny. I was crying. Pathetic. She gets so fucking mad. It's so fucking funny. And
she's so funny too.
She's hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious.
I wish they would let her be funny more.
I know. And Nia's just out here excuse me? She's like, you suck, bro. It's basically Shayna's you fucking suck. And then Shayna gets pinned by Lana, and she has to live with that shame for the rest of her life.
The foreshadowing was also beautiful.
My favorite was Lana going to the top rope and being like, I did it! She literally took a yay!
Hey, listen, in a world where Leon Ruff is now a champ, I am not surprised that Lana is winning matches.
She had to win after the weeks of the tables. She kept putting through all those tables. You got to give her a win sometime.
I'm still waiting for my 10th table.
But that shit was so funny. She just goes to the top and she's like, I did it. Wee! Jump up.
I hate her.
And then Asuka with the assist. That was beautiful. Yeah. And I love, Taylor said it best, but he was like, I love that they're letting Asuka play. Because that match was basically Asuka's just playing. Because she can't have keep having title matches. This is a fun thing where it's Asuka's quirky and weird enough that she can team up with Lana and just have fun in the ring and just have a fun match. I also like that they're doing that with her.
Yeah, I agree.
So I approve.
I like Asuka. And her English is getting better. Girl, I see you. Well done.
Mm-hmm. She's trying.
She's not just memorizing lines now. She actually knows what she's saying.
I also like how Asuka was talking to Lana in Japanese, and Lana was like, yeah, I get it. Uh-huh. Yeah, and she's like, and then strategy, and that's how we beat them. And she's like, okay. Like, I don't know, but yes. Okay. Top rope, yes. Then we have New Day versus Hurt Business. I don't really want to talk about it except for whatever Cedric did at the end where he walked away from the Hurt Business. So maybe we're having another heel turn for Cedric. They were like, hello? And Cedric's like, yeah, bitch, that was all me. So maybe.
Maybe he's just having an existential crisis. He wasn't getting what he needed from his partnership with his actual friend Richochet and now Richochet. And now he's just like this new stable. He's still the intern. So
yeah, but maybe now he's like, maybe he's gonna do like another one, like where he turns on them. You know what I mean? And it's like, fuck a team. I want to be by myself.
I mean, when I was an intern and they just stopped paying me, I was like, fuck this, and I stopped going to work. So I can see that playing out.
Right. Okay, moving on to the actual match of the night, in my opinion. Riddle, AJ, Keith Lee. Damn.
Are you not going to talk about me again?
That was next.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That was next.
I've been waiting for it.
Oh my God. Don't you worry.
If y'all want to see what happened before the match, go to our TikTok and check out DJ's TikTok from last week.
That match
is very accurate.
That match was incredible.
We knew it was gonna be
treat. Matt Riddle, you held your own, my dude.
He did.
Yes.
He did.
And it's like, I know a lot of people maybe still don't watch NXT, which again, please watch NXT. So you're not aware of the shit that man is capable of doing. Because when you put him in a ring with AJ and Keith, you're probably thinking that Matt Riddle is like the lowest one. He is not. I will tell you right the fuck now. Matt Riddle is y'all can y'all like go back and remember when he debuted and fought with AJ? That motherfucker knows what he's doing. Don't let this like bro shit like fade your memory. That shit was so fucking good. I love that they gave us
Timothy Thatcher is still missing a tooth because of Riddle.
Still missing a tooth. Like that was legitimately so. I love that they gave us like a straight up, unnecessarily free, fucking amazing wrestling match. Like
almost unnecessarily free, right?
What happened?
Almost.
Didn't he jump off and his bodyguard
almost
caught him?
Oh well, that was at the end.
Yeah,
that was at the end when like. He was like, "You better."
Oh, and then that was
Drew.
Right.
That was a completely different match. That was against Drew.
Oh yeah, because Sheamus was there.
Yeah, that was Drew and Sheamus. That wasn't even his match. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, that was.
Also, I love that Matt Riddle and Omos are actually like talking, and AJ's not having any of it, and they are like friends, not friends, but like coworkers.
So he was like peach pie, and he goes, "That's a cupcake."
Cupcake.
That poor man.
Love it. But AJ
wrestle.
He's bad at it. Apparently, like they have tried. Apparently, he's just body and height, and he's really bad in the ring.
Oh.
I hope he has a beautiful singing voice though, and he can sing the national anthem.
Cupcake. Yeah. No. Anyways, AJ moves on to has a chance to win. Or has a title match with Drew McIntyre at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. Why is that so hard for me to say? Pero like, I knew that was I predicted that it was gonna be AJ. I don't know. I would have thought it would have been crazy if it was Riddle right now, but I just feel like the other two are still.
Yeah.
Before we move on, I just want to say I realized Matt Riddle is gonna age very poorly.
Yes.
Yeah, like I can already see it in his face. Buddy, you're great. But like he has that boyish kind of look that hasn't actually matured. He's just like wrinkling.
Get out.
Why are you coming for him?
Out. Excuse me.
Take your fin and your dogs and your overalls and go.
What?
Moving on. The time has finally come. Our favorite weed. Versus a former NXT flower.
What's her name?
Reckoning.
Reckoning.
No, she's Mia Yim. She lost that mask.
Let's talk about that. 2.2 seconds in. How does Mia lose her whole fucking mask?
She hasn't wrestled in it yet.
Oh my God.
Did you all catch Dana Brooke like coming at her, like being like, sorry for the mask? Bah! Did y'all see it? Like it looked like she said, I'm sorry. And I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, so what's that gonna listen, Retribution is just a fucking mess, okay? And if this isn't a sign from the wrestling gods that you need to fucking put the shit to bed and throw it away, that's why Mercedes left, and she's like, I can't be doing this. Like, where is she?
I don't know where she's at.
I don't have time.
She's like, I didn't.
She has a row now.
Show up in NXT looking like a Power Ranger for this shit. Like,
she would have been hot in Retribution.
Yeah, she would have.
Yeah, but Mia, girl, damn, and it completely showed. They completely phased her. It completely showed in that match.
Yeah,
and when she lost and was pinned by Rollout or whatever, you can just see the disappointment in her face. Like that wasn't acting. That was like fuck.
Legit.
Like the mask is gone. That ruins
they even
it.
Prefaced it. Yeah, it really does. They even prefaced it before the commercial break, before the match, that it was her fucking debut.
Yeah,
and it was awful.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, that sucks for her.
Awful. So
because
sad.
Mia is capable, and we know this.
So good.
She's so good, and you put her in a debut match against Dana fucking Brooke, and then you're gonna have her lose her mask and then lose the match, and it's just like
the match. I'll tell you something though. Like, but this has nothing. Dana Brooke is on an island by herself. I don't want to talk to her, but. Retribution could have stood losing the Ricochet slapjack match and then her winning this match for her fucking debut, bro.
Yeah.
For her
Seriously,
debut,
man.
Like that was a fuck up on WWE's part.
Seriously, but she's a woman, and apparently she made them feel a certain way with what she was asking for. So fuck Mia Yim, right?
Ugh. Wait, what?
I know.
What are you talking about?
No. Nobody knows? Okay, cool.
No.
So Mia Yim started talking about keeping her own name.
Oh, I do know about this. Yeah,
right.
Go on.
So, and WWE was like, oh, so you want to get a certain way? Because they wanted to trademark her name as the character for the WWE. Yeah, since that happened, she has been buried. And now she gets her, like, finally, after how many weeks? And she gets the match, and it sucks. It makes me sad.
It does make me sad.
Very sad.
You know what, Mia? Just quit and go to AEW. I'll watch it if y'all go. I promise. Like I'll just I'll watch AEW.
They need strong females.
Yeah, they need them. So you just quit. They're not gonna give you like honestly, that's what I would do. Like I get being in the WWE Hall of Fame is like dreams of life, and it's just like winning a Tony. But like if Broadway was treating me this way, I would just go do a national tour instead. Honestly, like just go do that. I can't.
Hear that.
Anyways,
but then also, wait, hold on. But then what's his face? Ali comes out and he's like, there's no failure in Retribution. Motherfucker, this was the flapjack match was the first match that y'all won. So
up.
like
also why isn't he why is it that you're making Mustafa Ali the face of Retribution? And it's like these people that we don't fucking know, but we know Mustafa Ali. So why aren't you wrestling? Why are you being the puppet master when we know what you're capable of? He's a great wrestler with beautiful long hair. So like, let me just see you.
Yours better than mine. I would love to see his hair.
Just saying, like, why would you have like Slapjack and T-Bone or whatever the fuck, like, in wrestling instead of you? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Retribution doesn't make any sense. Retribution is as big as a flop as Raw Underground. We need to just throw the whole thing in the trash, start fresh, okay? And just, I can't. It sucks. I hate it. Anyways, and then the main event, Miz and Sheamus. So they have this whole fucking idea to try to get AJ, to try to get AJ to do it. AJ's like, fuck yeah, it's easier to take the fucking championship from you than Drew. So Drew was like not having it though. That whole fucking thing at the end where they all fucking ganged up on him, and Drew's
Miz wasn't having it either. He was like, let go of my fucking briefcase, bro.
I don't understand why he didn't do it in the first place. Like AJ's like, why aren't you doing it, bitch? Like I did it. I interfered. I'm doing it. Like, why aren't you cashing in? And he's just like, why you interfere in my match? And he's like, you literally asked me to. Like you literally asked me to interfere. And
he was like let's do it. And he's like,
He's like, let me go grab it. And then he's like, give me my fucking money in the bank. Give me my money in the bank. You give it to me.
You give it to me.
You give it to me. And so Drew's like, what? And then, yeah, he fucking just kicks everybody's ass. But it's great because, first of all, John Morrison, amazing wrestler.
Why does he always have to like get the short end of the stick?
That spinning situation that he did, like a little fucking, I don't know what
Parkour,
the fuck.
American Ninja
Warrior. Fucking crazy, just like, oh my God, amazing. And then he was really smart to throw Sheamus off because I was like, oh, okay. Because you can tell that Drew didn't want to like tag Sheamus in, kind of. He was hesitating. But then he didn't even get a chance because he got thrown into the Thunderdome people. And then Sheamus 1000% did not help Drew. So, but we were like, is he alive? Can somebody go check on Sheamus? But yeah, I don't know. Drew was like, nope. And I guess that shit was fucking funny. You know what I was thinking about when AJ did the back thing and Bodyguard caught him? And he was just like, it was a why I oughta all over. He's like, yeah, you better be glad that he's holding me back. Yeah, you're lucky he's holding me back. Let me go, but you're not really fighting. Let me go. Yeah, he's holding me back. He's holding me back. That's basically what that was. But I'm glad that they did something to try to make us a little bit more excited for Drew whooping AJ's ass at tables, ladders.
Ooh, we'll see about that. I might have to go with AJ on that one.
Really? You think he's gonna win?
I don't know.
He blow dries his hair real nicely.
I just don't see.
So fucking good. It's gonna be a good match either way.
It's gonna be a fucking great match, but I just don't see them having Drew lose it when he.
But if AJ wins, it's an upset and it creates a new feud, so he can move on.
That's true. Oh, I guess we'll see. We shall see.
All right, we gonna blow through NXT because I want to talk about
War Games.
Whatever the next War Games. Yes, I want to talk about War Games. All right, NXT. We got a group of mean girls. That's my first note. Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell, Raquel Gonzalez, and Dakota Kai, only to be joined by Toni Storm. How do y'all feel about this new you can't sit with us group happening?
I hate it. I hate everything about it.
I'm not a fan. And also Toni, this is when Toni heel turned or no?
Well, she came out because everybody thought she was going to like come to Ember's rescue. And then she was like, haha, just kidding.
Yeah. No, I'm not 1000% surprised about that. I kind of saw that was going to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all right. They're all right.
I don't hate having like a female, like bitchy Undisputed Era, but you know,
it just kind of feels like she just like picked whoever was last for dodgeball or something and put him in.
Yes. Okay. Moving on. Ciampa. Oh, not Ciampa. Who wrestled Timothy Thatcher?
Jake?
Oh. No, not Jake Atlas. It was Kushida.
Kushida.
Yeah. So that was awesome. They put on a fucking great match.
Kushida's always great. Like I really enjoy watching Kushida. He doesn't let go. Like, it doesn't matter how he lands. If he's putting somebody on a submission, he's just going to flip over and not let go and keep keeping you in the submission. It's great. That's it.
I like seeing Kushida wrestle.
Yeah, and if you're invested in the Ciampa storyline, please send us an email because I can't get into it and I don't know why.
Even know what it is.
So if it's interesting to you and you know what's going on, please send us an email so we can understand that a little bit better. Yeah. Dexter Lumis is announced to have a strap match versus Cameron Grimes, which is going to be amazing.
Yo, that fucking video.
Cameron Grimes gonna get whooped.
See Cameron run. Bro. Dexter, you a videographer? You doing videos?
You got a YouTube?
You got a YouTube, D-Loops? You got YouTube, buddy? That was great.
So obviously we're all excited about that. We'll get into that next. And then Pete Dunne versus Kyle O'Reilly. I'd like to dedicate my shot because that match was what being a wrestling fan is all about.
Mm-hmm. And I'm officially out of Wick and Bakey.
So good. So well matched. So entertaining. Ladder matches usually always are, but when you have two people that know what they're doing and can take a bump, I was just so enthralled by that match.
That was fucking incredible.
Absolutely glued to the screen. So that's all I have for NXT actually, because I want to talk about
Snap.
But wait, Leon Ruff.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, Buddy had a KO moment with KO.
Oh,
and he was
right, the KO show.
Yeah.
And he was so excited. Like, he was so genuinely happy. I'm so happy for him.
So Nick thinks that KO is back in NXT to take the belt off of Leon Ruff. That's what Nick thinks. I don't know if I agree with it, but that's what
Hell
Nick
no.
has said.
Nick, what you doing, Nick?
I need KO on commentary in NXT the second this
Yes.
motherfucker is done retiring.
All the time.
Like the second he's done wrestling, I need him to come and do commentary at NXT.
You hear, Hunter?
Please.
Triple H.
So good. When he was like, well, that's a bad idea to say their name, because in my experience, when you say their name, they come out.
Yeah, they come out. He's like, maybe it's different in NXT because the music wasn't hitting.
What's up a few counts, but
that's improv, bitch. That's improv.
And Johnny comes out. He's like, listen here, you little shit.
Fucking
Like-
Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano is my king.
Oh, I love him so much. And their shirts are so cute. The Power Couple shirts.
Oh, it's a full sweatsuit. You can buy the sweatsuits.
Yeah.
Really? You got you and
did
Nick
they
need that. It's
finally
so cute.
Yes.
It's so
but
cute.
did they finally get like the puppy line going for the dogs?
I don't know. But I loved when Johnny comes out and KO is like, here, I got you a chair. He's like, I don't need a chair. And Kevin goes, I don't even know why I bring these damn chairs.
He gets another chair. Did you see that?
Yeah, he got two.
Why are you bringing out another chair? I told you I didn't need another chair. Oh, I have a hunch.
No, and
I
then
needed one more round of him throwing out.
No, but it
I
was
needed
so
one
great.
more. Fuck, I totally forgot about that.
Kevin literally says under his breath, I don't even know why I bring all these damn chairs.
And didn't Leon Ruff at one point was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. Was that me?
Yeah,
I'm sorry about the
like
chair.
he got so excited that he tossed the chair. He's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He's like,
okay?
You're fine.
Oh my gosh.
And then with Damien, chair? Nah, bro, I'm good.
Fucking great. Yeah, that's what it was. It was Damien came out and he offered the chair and he's like, I don't even know why I bring these damn chairs. He wants to sit in that. I loved everything about that. That is so good. Leon Ruff, I'm so proud of you, bro.
Fuck yeah. Also, congratulations on your engagement.
Straight up.
Congratulations, buddy.
Who, P.S., I just found out she's the only full-time female ref that they have. She's the only full-time one. Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes. I'm even
Hell
more
fucking
excited
yeah.
now.
All right, should we take a break now?
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Hey babies, it is me, the self-appointed Commissioner of Comedy, James Madden. I just want to tell you that every week I'll be wherever you listen to podcasts with my show, The Commissioner of Comedy. I've been doing this, babies, for almost 20 years, grinding up and down, and I'm here to convey it to you about the do's and don'ts of the comedy scene, the proper etiquette, the unwritten rules, if you will. Whether you're just a fan, or you're a young buck starting out, a grizzled old vet, or just someone who wants to peek behind the curtain and see how the sausage gets made, tune into the podcast, The Commissioner of Comedy. This is what it's about. It's only on Paper House Network, and it's for you, babies. It's for you.
That is James Mattern with the Commissioner of Comedy, available on the Paper House Network, where also the Facebook Heels High podcast is available. That's us, and you love us. So go to the Paper House Network. Even if you just follow Paper House Network on Instagram, just give them some love, because we love being part of a network, and we're part of a pretty fucking cool network with a lot of artists and actors and creators. So we're happy to be there. This is puzzle time. Puzzle time, PJ. Puzzle time with PJ. It's puzzle time with PJ. Solve this puzzle, get $5.
Be the first one.
Be the first one.
You have to add that in there.
Only the first one gets $5. There you go.
Alfredo. You got to beat Alfredo, you guys.
And all your time on me. What song is that? Spending all your money on me.
Fergalicious. Wait, no, Fergie. Something about Fergie.
You got me. Yeah. Fergalicious. Okay, that's all you get.
And
You guys
My
get it?
Humps. Is it My Humps from Black Eyed Peas?
Is
It is my humps. It is my humps. But it's with Fergie, so yes.
Fergalicious. That's Fergalicious. No, that's Fergalicious. Is it my humps? My humps. What you gonna do with all that junk?
Anyway.
What? Can y'all DM us on Instagram? It's also a song that is.
Spending money on me. Spending time on me. He's got me spending money on me. What you gonna do?
What did you do with all that juice?
Yeah.
All that juice.
I'm gonna get you.
We got it.
My humps. It is my humps.
My
Yeah, you're right.
Do I win the $5?
No. You can have 2.
You can have a drink.
All right.
Of water.
War Games is coming up this Sunday on the WWE Network. NXT is going to put on the show of a lifetime. NXT always does. If you don't watch NXT, watch fucking NXT. It's the best. You'll love it. It's great.
You will. You really will. All right.
We are not going to do a watch party, just so you guys know, for NXT, because we all love NXT. We all stand NXT. So we're going to just enjoy it because we're allowed to do that. And it's our podcast. We can do what we want. So you're just going to have to join us on next Tuesday for an episode where we will talk about War Games. And then again on Thursday at 7:30 EST for Thirsty Thursday.
Yes.
Like Bianca.
Yes. What are the matches?
All right. So, thank you, Siren. Thank you. Stop it. All right. So we have Undisputed Era versus the Kings of Nxt. I fucking hate that name. Anyways.
I'm sorry. What? Did I miss that? That's what they're called?
Oh no, that's what they're called.
Is this the first time
That's the first time I've heard that.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Unless they said it on Wednesday and I missed it.
I think they said it and I blocked it, or I could be wrong and I could just
blocked it. I blacked out.
I blacked out. Because whenever fucking Pat McAfee shows up on my fucking TV, I get a
Pat McAfee, you don't even go here, and
you don't go here.
The King of NXT.
Are we all taking Undisputed Era, or is one of us taking?
Yes. No.
Undisputed Era.
I feel like
they
one
don't
of us,
go here.
for drama's sake, has to take. I'm gonna take.
Bernadette can take it. Bernadette can take it. Bernadette.
All right.
Kings,
all right.
I'm not gonna.
Ronda takes Kings of NXT.
Next.
Next, we have Team Shotzi versus Team Candice.
Do we know who's on Team Shotzi? I know Rhea's on there and Ember's on there.
Let's see. Blah 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 blah.
Can we?
Ray has gone with Dakota Kai, Roman Gonzalez, Tony Storm.
I feel like
and Rhea. Just Ember and Rhea so far.
I want to leave this up to. I want to leave my pick up in the air because I feel like if the new Mean Girl group can beat the shit out of Team Shotzi on Wednesday, then perhaps on Sunday they can come back. But if they don't beat the shit out of them, then they're just going to get the shit beat out of them at War Games.
I think there might be unnecessarities this week.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to help Team Candice win. Because in what fucking world is like Indy and them going to beat Rhea and fucking Ember Moon? In what world?
I mean, seriously. We're still missing. Yeah.
Cheating world. Exactly.
We are still missing one member for that team, for Team Shotzi. So we'll
we might get something from what's her face?
The Ninja Warrior? No.
Dragon.
Oh yes, Xia Li.
Xia Li, yeah.
Who was in a car getting kidnapped?
Like she was crying real hard. Like Xia Li, girl, I don't know what you had to tap into to like get to there, but you were.
Are you okay? Blink
you were
twice,
good,
bitch.
Because I was worried.
We will come get you.
I blinked twice. I will fly down and protect you. I'm literally scared. I don't know if this is real life. This might be real life.
Like when the Sifu. I'm sorry. I was gonna say sensei. No, when Sifu was like, "Oh, mark on your hand," she was like, "Oh," I was like, "No, girl,
she's
girl."
So this is a thing that Nick actually did make a note of, and I really appreciated what he said because I always do. He said, so this is very lucha style when it's like very storyline, and you get these like off like. For lack of a better term, like off premise, like vignettes about like scenes and like full ass acted scenes. And he totally thought that it was the other guys, the guys who come out in the snow.
Legado de Escobar?
Yeah, Legado de
Fantasma.
Yeah, he thought it was them. Yeah. And I was like, no, that's Xia Li. And he was like, oh, that's cool that they're doing that because it's like a scene. It's like a full story and it builds.
Like an actual novella.
Now, who do you think is the mystery woman that put the marks on them? Because we haven't seen her face yet.
No idea.
Mercedes.
So
just trying to think of who's gone.
So no, well, I mean, this is clearly a Chinese wrestler. So I don't know if they're introducing somebody because of how. Yeah. So I don't know if they're introducing somebody or if it's like a new take, kind of like a new character for Xia Li.
They're really slow burning this out, though.
They really are.
I'm very intrigued. I'm excited.
I bet we'll get something for War Games
for tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe we get another promo tomorrow, and we get. What's it called? That
maybe it's Scarlet. Who knows?
A debut. No. Debut on Sunday. Promo tomorrow. Debut on Sunday. Maybe.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, then we have our champ,
Dexter
Leon Ruff.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the strap match. Just our personal champ.
Our personal champ. Yeah, no, not our personal champ.
Our champion that we would put forth in a tournament. Our champion is
any day. Correct. Yes, but he's currently the champion as well. Yes. Anyways, our champion of our hearts, Leon Ruff versus Johnny and Damien. I'm excited for that because I want it's Baby's first pay-per-view, y'all.
Baby's first pay-per-view.
That's gonna be unnecessarities. I can feel it in my bones.
All over. It's written all over.
And possibly card. Kevin Owens. I'm just gonna say it once.
I'm gonna say it's Leon's gonna take it, but there's got to be like somebody else has got to come out. I don't see. I mean, maybe he'll actually win by himself by a complete fluke.
Oh my God.
Like I know that you guys cannot see this right now, but the image that I'm looking at with Damien, Leon, and Johnny totally fades Leon's body out. Like they decided to just keep Damian Priest's left pec and shoulder instead of Leon Ruff's entire body.
I fucking love it. That's my phone background.
And last but not least, our baby, those eyes.
Dexter
versus in a strap match.
He's the other man
in his specialty, the strap match.
Correct.
Can't wait to see him wipe the floor with Cameron Grimes.
Correct. I'm excited.
And okay, before we end, I just want to say, I don't want to keep dragging Shotzi, but why?
But
is it Team Shotzi?
No, it's the Team Shotzi is what's bothering me. Why is
that's what I'm saying.
Why? I get why, because you guys want to push her and you guys are just like cramming her. You're not even pushing her. You're cramming her down my motherfucking throat right now. You're like, you don't like it, bitch? Have some more. And it's like,
maybe you'll like it. The more you have.
It's like when you ask for Twizzlers, but they give you black licorice. And
I don't like how you have Rhea lose.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll accept that if I must.
Right.
But now you're going to put her as a backup dancer to Shotzi fucking.
Get the fuck out of here. You can't put Rhea Ripley as a backup dancer. I'm sorry.
You're literally putting Rhea in the corner. Nobody puts Rhea in the corner. I don't understand.
How is that not Team Rhea?
What exactly?
Seriously. Seriously.
Why are you giving Shotzi this whole thing? Yeah, I get it. The tank. You guys are really fucking reaching for drama on this one. But it's like, got it. I get it. Family tank represents the war. You guys are putting the war into it. You're threatening my pride as an American. Like you're saying, like if I don't like Shotzi, I ain't American.
That one episode of
I get what you're saying.
Always Sunny, where they do the wrestle for the troops.
Right. It's like exactly. If you don't like Shotzi, you don't like the troops, and you don't like America, and you basically are a terrorist, and that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, don't like Shotzi Blackheart. She hasn't shown me that she's worth it as a wrestler. I like her look. I like her gimmick. But why the fuck are you putting Rhea on Team motherfucking Shotzi? Like Rhea's gonna be like helping for why? For why?
She doesn't need to be there. Rhea, you do not have to show up to this match. I mean, you do because it's your job and your livelihood. But I would understand if you didn't show up.
I would have liked them to put
just
Rhea,
just stand on the stairs, Rhea. Don't get involved.
Who's the other one? Casey. Who's the other one?
Casey Contentaro.
Yeah, could have put
the
Casey
Ninja Warrior.
You guys could.
And where's Robert Stone?
Yeah, where's Aaliyah?
Thank you.
Can we not have two Aaliyahs in the company at the same time?
Well, maybe, but you know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you put Team Shotzi as like with other like come-uppers or whatever, people who need a little bit work? Like, where's Tegan? Is she hurt? Whatever. Like, you could have put like, don't put fucking Rhea. Ember, I get because she's new, but don't put.
You can build this whole dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow moment, but are you putting all of your writing energy into that and nothing into this? Like, are you literally putting all your energy into that? Like,
I think what they think is like, I think they're like, well, we can't like we can't not have Rhea on TV. You could not have Rhea on TV for a week. She doesn't have to be at every pay-per-view. You really could do that. I would rather that than put her in this fucking bullshit where she's on Team Shotzi, who again has not shown me that she is. Not a single match have I said, damn, Shotzi, that was amazing wrestling. Yeah. Not a single fucking one. And for NXT, that's saying a lot because they are giving us nothing but quality fucking matches. And Shotzi has not done that for me at all. All she does is howl and have green hair, and I get it. Y'all like her. I get it.
Right.
But you know what? At this point, I'm not apologizing anymore. Don't fucking like her. She sucks. She hasn't fucking improved, and I've given this bitch months. I'm giving her fucking months.
I will give you that. I have mentioned before that I really like Shotzi and all of that bullshit, but I will say that what you just said is correct. This bitch has not improved. We have been talking about the exact same thing for weeks, for months.
You can't be a wrestler on a gimmick alone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. You can't just you can't just fucking, I've given you enough time. You've had plenty of fucking time to show us something except for botches. That's all I fucking see from you is like death-defying botches. I don't know how you are alive. I'm happy you're alive, but I don't know how you're walking around because goddamn.
Right.
Jesus Christ. She's like Nia Jax, but to herself. It's crazy. Sorry. I had to say it. I fucking hate that. And with that, that's our episode for the week. See us. I guess we'll see you Tuesday. Follow us on our social media. Come to our YouTube and hang out and look at my face right now. I'm fucking stressed, bitch. I have not been this fucking riled up. Maybe it's my Seth Rollins like pent up anger or something.
Yeah, you haven't been able to take it out on Seth Rollins.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. But I don't know.
But I get it. I'm there with you.
I'm just mad. But I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe tomorrow he'll show me something. You have a match tomorrow? Probably not, because they're just saving you for nothing. God damn. All right. Anyways, see you next week. Follow us on our Instagram and on our Twitter. We have very exciting stuff coming up too, so make sure that you subscribe and keep up with us because we got some shit going on, y'all.
Yeah,
we do. About it yet. We can't really talk about it, but we got some very exciting stuff coming up soon. So till then,
next week is Thirsty Thursdays as well, so don't forget, come and join us with those wrestling girls. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. It's our Christmas or holiday. It's our holiday special.
Holiday Thursday. I'm gonna be drinking some coquito.
That's right. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm gonna get some coquito.
Holiday party.
Yes. What? All right.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see you Tuesday. Keep your face, feet, and your heels high. Bye.
Music.